Okay, so welcome to the Taoist Hatha Yoga blend class. I am doing something a little different today because we've got Lori here who broke her leg, and so she has to do some of the practice seated. So I'm going to show some of the practice that you could do in a chair. It's always doable. These practices are specifically meant to help open up the organs, make sure that all the major organs of the body energy flows freely, because we want energy to flow freely so that we feel better, we feel good. All right, so let's get started. So I have my chair here. So for this part, actually, Laura, you could do this whole first part seated. So for the first part, we're going to do just working through the shoulders. So moving through your shoulders. So you can do this seated. So you just move through your shoulders. Good. And then going in the opposite direction. So start warming up, and boy, it is cold out. I don't know if you guys have been outside, but it is chilly. And then go a little bit bigger with the arms. Good. And then the whole arm, if you can do it. Awesome. And we're going to do one arm at a time. So if you're seated, you can do it seated, one arm at a time. And you're kind of leaning back a little bit. You could do that seated. Good. Awesome. And then from there, release. And if you are seated, you could still do this seated. Take your hands to your waist and then moving around through the waist. You could do that definitely seated. Going in one direction and then go in the other direction. Good. And then we're gonna take the hands to the side and just lean side to side. You could do that seated. Opening up the side body. And then eventually you let the arm reach. Okay, good. Couple more sets. Last set. And then that turns into tossing the ball. So you just toss the ball. So Lori, you can do this just like this. Toss the ball. So it's like you're tossing the ball to the side, and then we wrap it around the waist. And make sure that you are rotating your head. So if you're seated, you might have to just kind of let your arms be up a little bit higher. I've got a back on my chair, but I'm still rotating all the way behind me. Good. And then from there, release out of that. And now we're going to move through the hips. So you're going to move through your hips. So I'm Lori for this. I don't know if you want to just do your waist again. And then go in the other direction. Good. And then from there, we're going to do the ankles. So you can come to the wall and you're going to move in a circle. So you could definitely do this seated. You just move through one foot and then extend the knee. So we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to do it here like this, then do the other foot. And then we're going to do popping down through the knee. Good. So if you're seated, Lori, you're just going to just move through that joint in one direction and then go in the other direction, if you can do it. I know you have a broken leg. So you're popping down 2, 3, push back. 1, 2, 3, push back. 1, 2, 3, push back. Here, Marvy. There, go ahead. There. All right, good. And then from there, you're going to open up your legs. We're going to come down and up, down and up. So if you're seated, you're going to just do this with the arms, down and up, and then start to rotate your head to one side, then rotate it to the other side. Rotate one side, rotate to the other side, down and up, down and up. Couple more. All right, good. And then from there, we're going to go into shaking. So you can do this seated for sure. Shaking through one hand, go all the way up into the arm. And then you can do the other hand all the way up. You can do both. And I'm just going to do this seated. Now, to continue doing this seated, you're going to do the foot. You're going to just do it seated. But if the rest of us, if you're standing, you're going to do one foot. You can come to the wall, go all the way to the hip, and then do the other foot. Good. And then get the whole body. So if you're seated, what I would do is just really try to kind of let the whole body relax, kind of lean forward a little bit, open up. You can kind of move it side to side in a circle. You're just trying to get tension to release out of the body. We want resistance coming out of the body. Good. And then your right arm comes up, and we're going to now cup the hand and go into the armpit. You definitely do all this seated. Go down into the ribs, down into the liver, to the side body, come back up, and then down again, up and down, waking up that whole side body. And then going down the right arm, go down the inside, the yin side, up the outside, down and up. Good, last one. And then we go to the other side. So same thing, you cup your hand into the armpit. Go down into the ribs, into the spleen, just below, down into that side body, come back, down and up. You're waking it up. Boost your immune system. Good, and then we go down the arm, down the inside, up the outside, down and up. Good, and then from there, we're going to take beak fingers. One goes to the liver, the other one goes below the collarbone on the opposite side, and we tap, 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 tap. And then switch. So now the other one goes to the opposite collarbone, and now you're at the spleen. Awesome. Then go into the heart, right here at the thymus, right here at the sternum, and beak finger still, thymus thump. Create radiance. You can go into fists, go all the way out to the chest and then back in. And all the way out, back in. Wake up the chest. Wake up the lungs. Wake up the heart. Wake up the thymus gland. Good. And then we're going to go down into the belly. Take both hands, one on top of the other. I'm going to turn sideways. And then you just go in a clockwise direction. So if I face you guys, it looks like I'm doing the opposite direction, but I'm not. You do want to go clockwise. So if I go sideways, it just makes it easier for you guys to see what I'm doing. Clockwise direction. Good. Awesome. And then we go down here. So what I would do is if you are seated, just come to the edge and you just kind of want to lean back if you have a back, and you're going to go fists and then cup hands. You're still waking up that nerve complex. So instead of seated, instead of standing, you're going to do this seated. You're just going to need to lean back. Good, and down the front of the leg. You're making fists down the front of the leg. Go a little bit to the side. Awesome, and then all the way onto the side, go down the whole leg. Back up. Down and up. Good. Now, if you are seated, this is perfect. If you're not, come to the wall, and we are going to slap out the bottom of our feet. So slap out the bottom of your feet. And do the other side. All right, good. And then from there, we are going to do the back. So you take your hands to your kidneys and your low back and rub it out. Good. And then we're going to tap. Tap, tap, tap. The whole low back, all the way up. Back down, up and down. Up and down. Get into those adrenals. So take your thumbs and you're just going to press on either side of the spine. Good. Awesome. Good. And then from there, we're going to go down the legs and come up the inside. So if you're seated, you're just going to go down the sides, but still come up the inside. Down the sides, come up the inside. Everybody else is going to go down the back of the legs and up the inside. Wake it up. Good. Last one. Awesome. And then we go into the shoulder. So you're going to take your right hand and it comes up, grab, pull tension out. So if you're seated, you're going to come up, grab, pull tension out. Pull it out. And then tap, 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 tap. And then do the other side. Grab, pull tension out. Pull tension out. And then tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Awesome. Good, and then shake out both arms. Shake out both arms. And now we're going to go into the throat. So you're just going to come to where you're actually grabbing right underneath the chin and the jaw. So you're literally grabbing your lymph. Yeah, that feels good. So if you have any soreness in there, then this is definitely going to help you. And then you just kind of pet the whole throat area. And then 2 fingers. So you go in between 2 fingers on either side of the ear and rub it out. Good. And then we grab the ear, pull, 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 and keep working your way down to the earlobe. And then middle finger goes into the ear and you wiggle, rotate, pull it out. Good. Awesome. And then we go into the jaw. And you're rubbing out right there where we get a lot of tension, grinding. And then go into where the nose connects. Come back out. Good. Couple more. Awesome. Then fingertips on the forehead, you pull and release. Pull, release. Good. And then follow the whole scalp. And then when you get to the occipital ridge, scrub it out. Do it again. Pull, pull. Occipital ridge. Do it again. You want to be basically massaging the whole scalp. Wake it up. Good. And then you take your fingers and you go through the scalp. Through the whole scalp. Good. All right, good. And then from there, we're going to take our thumb, right? This part of your thumb goes into the temples. And you move back into the hairline. Keep going. Into the hairline. Good. Couple more. All right, and then shake it out. Ooh, okay. And then from there, we're gonna just pause, hold your hands out, pause, close your eyes, and then feel your whole body. Feel your whole body. Close your eyes, feel the body vibrating. So that's now usable energy. Good. All right. And then from there, we're going to go into the 8 brocades. So you can definitely do the 8 brocades seated. I will start out standing and then I will move over to the chair and show you both ways. So bringing your hands in front of you. From here, you're just going to bring your hands up, interlace at the heart. Exhale, release down. Inhale, come all the way up, reach and extend, and then exhale and release. Good. So that's standing, doing it in a chair. Inhale. You still interlace when you get to the heart. Exhale, release down. Inhale up. Exhale. Good. And do that again. Inhale, the hands then interlace at the heart. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. And then doing it again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. And let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Good. Triple heater. And then from there, the hands come up to the level of the heart and we clear. Good. So you clear. Go ahead and clear. Awesome. So now we're going to open up. So you are going to open up and drop down into a squat. Okay. We'll go ahead and move into this part. So let me show you, Lori. You're just going to do it just like this. Just open up your legs. Knees go wide. And then our arms are going to come up. Okay. From here, you're just going to pull in one direction. Pull. Look through the 2 fingers. And then bring it in. Release your hands down. Everybody else is going to go into a squat. Inhale up. And then exhale, pull to the other side. Look through the 2 fingers and bring it in. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, pull. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, pull. Bring it in and down and up. Pull. In and down and up and pull. In. Okay, 3 more sets. Just keep going. And this helps with focus. Inhale up. Exhale, pull. Bring it in. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Pull. Let's do 1 more set. Bring it in and down. Up. In and down and up and pull. Awesome. Bring it in. Good. Hands come up to the level of the heart and we clear. Okay. So from here, we're going to bring our hands up. You're going to push the right hand away, then reach the right arm up, left arm goes down, and then release. And you can do this in a chair for sure. Inhale up, pushing now the left hand, reach and extend. Keep reaching through both arms and then release. Inhale, pushing the right hand, reach and release. Inhale up, exhale, reach and release. Okay, 3 more sets. Inhale, pushing the right hand away, reach and extend, and then release. Inhale up, pushing the left hand, reach and extend, and release. Inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, pushing that left hand, reach and extend, and release. Last set. Inhale up. This is a great practice to help with anxiety, anxiousness. Up and release. And then reach, push, and reach, and release. Good. And then hands are going to come up to the level of the heart. And we clear. Good. Taking your hands right next to your side. Okay. So if you're seated, you're going to do it just like this. Hands are at your side. And the owl is going to turn its head. Okay, that's what we're doing. Inhale forward. Exhale, turning your palms forward, looking behind you to the right. Inhale forward, palms down. Exhale, turning your head to the left. Inhale forward. And then exhale, turning your head to the right. So you'd either do it standing or seated. Inhale. Exhale, rotating. Inhale forward. Exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale. Inhale forward. Exhale. Inhale forward. Keep going. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more set. Inhale forward. And exhale. Inhale forward. Good. Hands come up to the level of the heart. And we clear. Good. So now you're going to go wide with your legs. Drop your hands onto the thighs above the knee. If you're seated, just going to do it like this. No big deal. Okay. I'll start out showing you seated. Inhale. Exhale, swaying to the right, moving to the left. And then inhale, come up. Exhale, swing left and right. Inhale, up. Exhale. My chair started to move. And then exhale, left to right. Good. And you could do that standing as well. Down and up. Inhale, down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Keep going. 2 more sets. And this is a great practice for soothing the heart, either in over-efforting or if you've got grief, attachment, you're just having a hard time, feeling pressure in the chest. Good. Last set. Good. And then from there, the hands come up to the level of the heart and we clear. Good. Then you rub out your kidneys, rub out the low back. Good. And from there, we're going to go down the back of the legs. My mic. Go down the back of the legs, wrap around the inside, come up. Lift the hands up off the body, reach. And then exhale, you're going to draw in the water element. Hands at the low back, inhale. Exhale, drop down, come around the inside. Lift up off that body, reach. Pulling in nourishment, connectivity. Good. And again, inhale. Exhale down. Come around the inside. Lift up off that body, reach. And exhale. Inhale again. Exhale down. Wrap around. Lift, reach. And exhale. Pulling in the water element, connectivity, a sense of belonging. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale down. Come around the inside. Reach. Up. And then you're pulling in perseverance and stamina. And so if you are doing this seated, I'm sorry I didn't show you sooner. You just go right down the legs. Come around the inside. Reach up off that body. And then exhale, pulling in the water element, nourishment. Awesome. Then the hands come up to the level of the heart. And we clear. Awesome. Good. So we're now going to pull heat out of the liver and the liver meridian, the liver and the spleen specifically. So you're going to take your hands, place your thumbs into your hands and wrap your fingers. If you're going to do it seated, you're going to be like this. And you put your hands right at the liver and the spleen. On your exhale, you release one arm. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, release the other arm. Inhale, bring it in. Now, if you're standing, you go into a squat and then you bring it in. Reaching forward, bring it in. Reach and in. Reach and bring it in. And reach. Bring it in. Good. 2 more sets. Reach. Bring it in. Reach. Bring it in. Last set. Reach. Bring it in. And reach. Good. And then hands come up to the level of the heart. And we clear. Awesome. Okay, last of the 8 brocades. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. You're going to inhale here. I'm going to show you seated first. You guys all know what to do because we do this every week. So you inhale with your arms at your side. Exhale, drop into a forward fold. Now, when you're seated, you're going to let the head relax and then slowly ragdoll up still. Roll back through the chest, standing or seated. And then exhale, coming out of that. At the end of your exhale, you do a little shake. Good. Inhale. Exhale, dropping into a forward fold, letting your arms drop forward. And then inhale, lifting up, slowly ragdoll up. Open up the chest even more. And then exhale, slowly come out of that and shake. Good. Inhale. Exhale, dropping into a fold. Ragdoll up. Roll back. And then lift and shake. Inhale. Exhale, dropping into a fold. Inhale, up. Roll back. Exhale. Shake. Good. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up and roll back. Exhale. Shake. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, dropping into a forward fold. Inhale up and roll back. Exhale and shake. Good. Hands come up to the level of the heart and we clear. Good. So now you're going to bring your hands up to the heart and we're going to rotate in one direction. What you're going to do is you're going to reach forward, push back, and you're leaning front to back. In a chair, you're going to do it like this. Okay, you're just going to lean and push back. And what we're trying to do is push away any kind of rubbish. The hands brush across the low back, by the way. You reach out from the heart, they come around, the back of the hands brush across the low back. Good. One more. Reach. And then we switch to the other side. Again, you reach, push back, back of the hands brushing across the low back. Keep going. Couple more. Last one. Awesome. Good. And then we bring your hands together, rub out the hands. We want to create a energy ball. So if you're seated, it looks like this. And then you separate your hands a little bit. So you start feeling energy between your hands, a push and a pull. Good. And then dropping down to one side, coming around and going to the other side. And we're moving the hands in the symbol of a figure eight, infinity sign. Okay. Now, if you're standing, it looks like this. You're literally leaning, bending the leg side to side. Slow it down just a little bit. We're balancing out the energies of yin and yang. Good. Okay, couple more. And last one. Good. And then bringing it up. Good. So from here, we're going to open up the arms. You're going to bring your hands to your chest. I'm going to start out seated. And you're going to just reach and extend your arms out. Okay. So if you are in a chair, you're going to open up your legs. If you're standing, you're opening up your legs. Okay. And then you're just going to lean to one side. Keep the arm going. Good. Now, if you're seated, you just swing the arm all the way around. If you're standing, that arm swings around and then you come up. Okay. Now you go to the other side. You're just leaning and you let the arm keep going. You're opening up. Then it drops down and comes around and goes all the way up. Okay, good. So seated, you drop down. Keep going. The other arm comes up. And then you keep that arm going. Come all the way up. Standing, then drop down. All the way down. Come up. Ow. Good. And then we drop down. One last set. Get my head on the chair. And then up and down. Awesome. Good. And then you're going to bring your hands again across the chest, like you're hugging yourself. Good. Bring your feet in a little bit. So if you're seated, you're here. Bring it in. Good. And then from there, you're going to release the arms. Release the arms. Drop down. They're going to wrap around. Rub out the kidneys. Go down. Go down the legs. Come up the front. All the way up. Reach. The arms are then crossing. And then you're going to pull it in. Open up. Drop the arms to the low back. Rub out the kidneys. Keep going. Come up the front. Reach. Cross the arms and drop back down. One more. And come down. And then up the front. And then reach. Good. Now, arms are going to drop down. So what we want to do is scoop up energy and bring it into the body. Scoop it up and bring it in. Okay, do that 2 more times. Scoop it up and bring it in. 1 more time. Scoop and bring it in. Now you're going to take your arms and open them up to the side. If you're seated, you're going to do it like warrior 2. I'm doing warrior 2 on a chair. Lori's like, yeah. Then reach the arm. I'm still in a chair. Doesn't look like it though. And then release. Good. And then the arms come in. Up. Bring it in. And now we open up and we go to the other side. Warrior 2. Okay. Then reach the arm up. Good. The other arms are going to come in and bring it down. And then I'm going to do the next set. Open. Warrior 2. So you're either in a chair or you're standing. Then reach the right arm up. And then the other arm comes up. Bring it in and open to the other side. Warrior 2. And then reach, warrior 4. And then the other arm comes up and bring it in. Good, rubbing those hands together again. Dropping your hands down, back of the hands together. So I'm going to do this first set seated, back of the hands together, and you push to the outside. Then inhale, your hands come up to the heart. Exhale, push from the heart. Inhale, the hands come up. Internally rotate. Brush the back of the hands across the low back. Come down, pick up earth energy. And then heal the body with it. Mother Earth has more than enough energy for all of us to be healed. Good. Back of the hands together. Inhale here. Exhale, push to the side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, pushing from the heart. Inhale. Internally rotate. Back of the hands brushing across the low back. Come down, pick up earth energy, and heal that body. Good. 2 more sets. Inhale. Exhale, push to the side. Inhale, come up to the heart. Exhale. Inhale. Internally rotate. Back of the hands brushing across the low back. Come down, pick up earth energy, and heal the body. 1 more. Back of the hands together. Pushing to the outside. Coming up to the heart. Release. Inhale. Internally rotate. Brush across the low back. Come down, pick up earth energy, and then heal that body. Awesome. Hands come up to the level of the heart, and we're going to do another clearing. Good. And now we're going to do a short shavasana. So lay down. Lori, if it's not comfortable for you to go down onto the ground, you could just do your shavasana seated. Okay. And then that way you're set up for the meditation. So very short shavasana. You lay down on the ground. Couple minutes. Arms are going to release and drop down to the sides of the body. And then close your eyes, cover your eyes. You want to cover your eyes with an eye pillow, an eye mask, and relax. Let go. And then waking up the body, bringing a little movement into your fingers and toes, roll to one side, and then bring yourself up to a comfortable seated position and prepare for meditation. Okay. So make sure in meditation, the first thing you do is you get yourself physically comfortable, right? That's the first thing you do. Physically comfortable. All right. So you eliminate that distraction. Then close your eyes, bring your hands together, either pointer finger and thumb, or you place your right hand into your left, connect your thumbs. And have the intention of relaxing the whole body. So we want to completely relax the whole body. Soften all sides of the head, all your facial features. Down into the neck and shoulders. Relaxing into the arms, the hands, the fingers. Softening into the upper torso, chest, and upper back. Softening into the diaphragm, solar plexus, mid-torso, mid-back. And then into the belly and the low back. Down into the pelvis, relax. Feel those legs softening. All the way down the legs to the feet, to the ankles. And your toes. Feel that body as a whole. So oftentimes it helps to feel your skin. You're basically feeling your own presence, feeling your energy. Feeling the energy that surrounds your body, your tissues. Keep softening the body. So have the intention of opening up and creating a sense of ease. Let the body be held with ease. Relaxation. Softening the breath. Continue to soften the body, holding the body in stillness, in silence. Imagine that you are an open vessel to receive energy, receive kindness, love, information, answers. All you have to do is create an open space. We're not reaching for anything. We're not trying to grasp for anything. We're just giving the body and the mind space to be still, to be open, to be held with relaxation. And it's in those spaces when we are relaxed that we get those good ideas, that we get the answers that we need. Good, and then bringing your hands to your heart, connecting your thumbs. And take a moment to anchor in that stillness, that space, that ability to receive a sense of peace and a sense of ease. And let it be your intention for the day that you move through the day feeling ease, open, peaceful, giving that to yourself and to others. Namaste. Good job, you guys.